Hello, everyone, and welcome to another video. I was waiting for something. Hello, Callum. Welcome. Been a little while since we've had you. I remember last time, I think, when you nicked Bloodstorm's stuff, and I don't actually know where it is. I think you might have lost it. Right, joke. This is my least favourite part of the day. What do you call a tool? DJ Robbo 123. Hilarious. Right, do you know what? I'm going to read the joke again, but this time I'm going to put like audience laughing in the background. Okay, and I'm going to laugh really, really loudly with it. Okay, just to make it look really hilarious. Right, let's do it again. So let's pretend that we've just started. Okay, right. So 3, 2, 1, go. Hello, everyone. Welcome to another video. Oh, Callum, it's been a while. Hello. Right, on to my least favourite part of the day. Let's read the question. What do you call it? Is it a hammer? Is it? I don't know. I don't know. You've really confused me. Here's the answer. EJ Rubber 1, 2, 3. I don't know why I sound like I'm screaming. I'm not. I'm not in pain. Oh, dear. Okay. That was quite a funny joke. And if he watches this, we don't mean any of it. We mean all of it. Right. Let's go and start building. I hope you've got a leak for Cal. Oh, you do? Good. If you don't have any fireworks, I'll see you at the end of the episode. No, I'll be nice. I'll half you mine. So there's some fireworks. So right. Well, you're not taking all of them. They're mine. Have I got mine on? Yeah. So I guess follow because we're building quite far, and you're not as streetwise as me when it comes to knowing where things are. And if not, then you will magically appear in front of me. Nudge, nudge, wink, wink. But yeah. So let me explain what we're building. Oh, I'm looking forward to this. This is going to be a good one. So basically, there's a big new update coming out soon, and it's basically adding a giant new structure. And inside of the structure is Dave. No, sorry, the breeze. And basically, the breeze. It's like a wind blaze. It's really cool, actually. And where's Cal? Right, Callum's going to magically appear in 3, 2, 1. Oh, and he's here! What perfect timing! He's here, and he's probably loading his chunks. So basically, they're adding the breeze, and the breeze is a really cool mob because it kind of like hops around and fires like lots of projectiles. It's basically like a really annoying mob to fight, but it also drops wind charges. And their wind charges, they basically fire like they're basically the breeze's projectile, and basically when you shoot them, they explode. But they also like knock back anything around them, and I thought, oh, that's really cool. So I experimented with like lots of different ideas, and the idea that I liked the most was pushing boats on ice with them. Okay, and I promise this is going to be a fun game. So basically, I've came up with a game which is so I thought it was close to ping pong, but now that I'm thinking about it, I think the closest it actually is ice hockey. If you've ever played ice hockey, it's basically like a thing that you get in. I mean, I usually played it in bowling alleys, but it's basically this thing where you. Oh gosh, how big of a gap is this path? Uh, I didn't take very good screenshots. So there's gonna be a barrel there, and then I think it goes 1, 2, 3, 4. Actually, I think I know because if I go from the front, I can get a good idea. So that will go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And so if that's 2 blocks away, that'll mean 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I think it needs to start here. Yeah, because it's going to be like a little pokey out thing. But yeah, basically, like I think it's closest to ice hockey. So basically, if you don't know what ice hockey is, it's basically this thing where you've got like a little round thing on ice. Well, it's not actually on ice, even though it's called ice hockey. No, wait, it's not. It's not ice hockey, is it? It's air hockey. Air hockey. That's what I'm thinking of. Air hockey, and basically it's this game where there's this basically a whole lot of air spews out, which keeps this like puck in the air, and basically you have like this round hard thing, and you need to whack it into each other's goal, and yeah, like it's actually a really good game, and I think that's the closest thing that this game's going to be to. So basically, there's going to be two goals, and then in the other two goals, there's basically going to be uh, like ice all over the floor. There's going to be a boat which is going to start in the middle. You need to use the wind charges to basically blow the boat into the other person's goal. Once you do that, it will drop a bit of concrete powder onto a scoreboard, which is why we've left such a big gap here. And basically, the first person to win five goes will win the game. So it's a very simple game, which is why I think that we're going to. There's a. I'm not being funny. It's a stupid amount of redstone. It's like so easy that like even your nan could do it. Your I don't know how old your nan is, but your 90-odd-year-old nan could probably do this redstone. So right, let's think of colours. So I'll tell you what, because we've got yellow there. Let's do red here. So basically, it's just going to go like a stripe of red or yellow, which is just going to go like across, and then it's going to like kind of go like through the floor, and then it's going to also like come down like this to kind of like touch the floor. This we've oh wait, we've done this wrong. So this needs to go to here. Do you know, I was thinking that like we'd built this wrong, and that's because we had. So basically, this needs to go across. So this should always be 4 blocks along, I believe. So if we get rid of this until we get to, so this red line basically needs to be shifted so it goes to here instead. Okay, that okay. To be fair, that wasn't. That could have been a lot worse. But I think that if we'd have made that like mistake a little bit like and then not realised it, then we would have had to have moved the entire thing, and that would have been like extremely annoying. So yeah, basically there's just going to be these two like little raised areas. These are actually where the players are going to stand. So they're going to stand on here, and then the entire pit is going to be where basically like the boat's going to be. So all of this floor we're going to fill in with blue ice. There's going to be a row of packed ice in the middle to mark like the middle part, and then there's also going to be. Oh wait, no, that's right. I got panicked then. I thought we'd done it wrong again. Oh wait, this is wrong though. So, oh yeah, this is the same as the other side. So basically, this just needs to go to here and then across like this. Yeah, I tried. I realised that like it kind of made like too much of a mound, and I didn't really want it to look like a mound. So I thought that you know what, let's add like these sides here can be like moundish, and then like the front can be all colourful, which I think is fine. So this is going to be the other yellow side. Fun fact about the other colours, I actually asked Dave himself to pick the colours. Basically, because Dave is the breeze, and this game is all about wind charges, I asked Dave for his two favourite colours. And the two favourite colours he gave me was red and yellow. So that is why this game is red versus yellow. And that is the only reason why. To be fair, like, I probably would have done something similar to this anyway, but it is nice that, like, the actual person himself gave the thumbs up to do it this color. So all of this is going to get filled in with more grey concrete. Oh yeah, there's going to be a cool way to actually like get out of the pit. Why? Oh, I see. So this level on top is so we're going to put the blue ice on top of this grass, but digging away the dirt is actually going to come in handy for my redstone anyway. So I know that like right, is that because I made you dig all the dirt? We're not playing Spleef. I need to do a Spleef game. I haven't got my own Spleef game. I need to do one. Well, thing is if I want to do Spleef, I won't just want to do a big pit of snow that you knock into. Boring. I'd want to do like I don't know some sort of fancy alternative thing that like you could do instead of plain spleef, like just snow. I'd come up with some way to make it a little bit different from the standard spleef, but who knows? Maybe that's a thing for the future. So to make the game look a little bit more interesting and bright, we're going to add in some glowstone. But then we're not just going to use glowstone because once again, I'm not boring. Uh, Basically, we're going to put a stained glass in front of it. And this just look, I don't know if it's because I've got ray tracing on, and I don't know if it's just because it just looks cool in general. But basically, like if you have glass, and then if you put coloured glass in front of it like this, no, sorry, glowstone with coloured glass, doesn't that just look cool? Just like illuminating. It also makes this very obvious as to which side is which as well, which is always handy. So let's just go and quickly do this side. So the way how I'm doing it is I'm just digging away this back bit of grey wool, and then I'm just putting the glowstone behind, and then I'm putting the I'll put red glass will be on there this side, and then there are going to be a few other things. There's going to be a lever which you'll pull, which will just reset all the concrete powder in the tower. But trust me, that is stupidly simple. So yeah, there's honestly this game. Like I know it might seem like a pretty complicated game, but I put Callum, that ice needs to be one higher. So basically, it should leave like a 2 block gap from here, and that is pretty important. So yeah, it is important that we get that high rise. Doesn't matter about this floor being here. We can basically just like build on top of it. Yeah. So whilst he does that, I'm going to kind of like build some of the other parts. So there's going to be slime launchers, and there's one very simple reason why there's going to be slime launchers. It basically just makes the whole game a little bit bouncier. Basically, because I realised that one problem is that, say, if like the boat gets stuck here in the corner, it's very difficult with a wind charge to kind of push it out of the corner. So basically, we're going to do slime launchers, which are basically just going to push the boat across to the other side of the arena. It does mean that you've got the chance to kind of like catch the boat off guard and then kind of like knock it that way as well. So it's actually going to like come. Oh, I made too many pistons. Oh, that's annoying. Do you know what? It's okay. So basically, I tried to make the perfect amount and I failed. I'm sorry. What a horrible person I am. But yeah, basically, like in the middle, I think it's here. But let's. Does that look the middle? No, it doesn't. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. So I was one off. So this is going to be the middle. In the middle, we're going to do another bit of. This is the red side, isn't it? Yeah. So then we're just going to do some red wool there, and then here is going. Oh yeah, we're going to do something cool here. I forgot to mention. So basically, we're going to do glowstone behind, and then basically. Oh yes. So Callum, I don't know if you've got any glowstone, but once again, me accidentally throwing things. So if you can throw, like, not throw, if you can put glowstone like along here, so I think it will go underneath the other side. Yeah, so it should go like underneath there. Yeah, and then this side just needs to go here because these walls on the side are going to be 2 blocks thick, and then the way of how you're actually going to get out of the pit is there's going to be 2 ways. It's up to you which way like you use to get out of the pit. To be fair, I'm going to have to add these anyway because we are currently stuck in this game. But the one way is a ladder, which is very easy, and then the second way is actually using the wind charges themselves because wind charges. Oh, Callum, you've just perfectly demonstrated how the the thing's going to go, and then if you can try and find like the middle for me, and then basically like do like a line going across of what's it called? Of why is this? Well, oh no! Oh, we've done it wrong again. Why are we getting heavy? So this glowstone needs to go one back. So if you can like move that for me, basically we're just going to do some half slabs, which are they're basically going to act as the other way of getting the boat out of the corner. Like I quite liked doing the slime launches, which is why I did them on the front. But to do the other ones, I realised that we needed something else. Oh, the only one that's not going to have thingies are going to be the back, but we'll sort that out in a second. So basically, we're just going to do a piston in the middle. Now, it's important that you use a block which doesn't get pulled by slime, because otherwise it will destroy the game or you'll leave gaps for the boat to fall through. So, the easiest possible way is to basically use obsidian. The only thing is, I don't actually like the look of obsidian very much. So, instead, because I am. Oh, now why is this wonky? Oh, it's because this needs. Okay, I panicked then, thinking, why is this wonky? And it's because we need to have this here. But yeah, instead of using obsidian, because I don't like obsidian, we're going to use glazed terracotta, because this, just like obsidian, it doesn't get pulled. Oh, we should probably do them looking like a pattern, shouldn't we? Now that I think about it, do you know what? Like, out of video, that will be probably mine and Callum's job. Will probably be to sort out the glazed terracotta so it's facing in a nice direction, rather than just like doing what we're currently doing, which is like doing that. And if you want something to do, Callum, if you could do like the line for me in the middle, that just basically just needs to be what's called packed ice, and then the very middle block. If you can do that as normal ice, that basically just marks where like the middle is going to be. Oh yeah, and also we need to make sure that the front is also made out of glazed terracotta, because, as I said, the slime's very annoying, and like, if I kind of wish I didn't have to do this, but like, this is just the way that slime works in Minecraft. So I'm afraid that this was just like the only solution I could personally come up with. But to be fair, like, it doesn't look horrible. Like, the at least like I could use a colourful block. And to be fair, like, this could look a lot worse. So yeah, so that's going to be the glazed terracotta like that. And then for this part, we're actually going to use half slabs. Oh yeah, also we're going to do kind of like some colourful stripes, which are just going to go like that, just to kind of link up to that terracotta. These wool, by the way, this is actually going to be the path in. So let me just kind of like start marking the other path. I do need to be careful because, as you saw earlier from when Callum knocked me in, basically there is a giant redstone cave underneath. Because I will be honest, I thought we were going to get this all done in one video. Chances are that is not going to happen, basically because of how rubbish we've been in terms of getting everything wonky. But the next episode we are going to be doing the redstone, and I know that like when I say redstone, like, you're probably panicking because like you're probably thinking like, oh gosh, what on earth? Like, especially with my mechanisms, sometimes they can be ridiculous. But I promise that like the redstone is so unbelievably simple. All it is basically just a trail of redstone linking from a tripwire hook, which is going to be in the pit, to a redstone lamp, and that is it. So very, very, very simple. I think Callum's got that done. God, that was quick. So if you want, Callum, if you can try and do like what I did on red over on yellow. So basically just like everything. So there's no redstone link to this, by the way, so don't worry about doing the redstone. But basically, if you can just do the same but with like yellow glazed terracotta instead of the other red, and then basically just like the middle should line up. The pit, we actually need, this is quite important that this is all dug out, because we don't want the boat to, because one of the problems that I found is, even if like a wind charge, like if this block was there, basically like, even though it would most of the time go in, the problem is there'd be some times where basically if you only, like, if the boat went really slow, it would get stuck in the hole. So as a way to kind of like stop that, I basically have added in some like, basically I just made the pit just like a little bit closer to the edge, which also means that like you should have a higher chance of score. And so me and who was it? It was me and Happy. We did a test of this game, and I will be honest, I haven't done a test with it finished. Like, I did a test with him doing like the basic layout, and it was really good. We both really enjoyed it. So I'm hoping that the finished design should hopefully be pretty good as well. Oh yeah, also we're gonna do some more of the colours in the other middle. So where's Callum's line that he's marked? I'm going to trust your judgment, and I'm going to trust that this is the very middle. And so basically, it's going to go yellow on one side, and then it's going to go red on the other side, and then basically this tower is just going to go across like this to kind of mark. So we won't worry too much about the tower today. Like as I said, like the next episode, like we can fully I couldn't speak for a second. We can fully finish that off. Like that'll take no time at all. But the good thing is that because we're kind of doing like most of this redstone like because it's pretty much like symmetrical. The good thing is I can do like the redstone once, and then like I can just do the other side like out of video, which means that we should hopefully be able to get this done in 2 episodes, and then on the third we can actually play it. As is common with me, I haven't come up with a name for this game. There was a few bad names that I came up with, and you're gonna cringe when I tell you some of the some of the bad names that I came up with. So one of them, and this I'm not being funny, as ridiculous as this sounds, I actually nearly called the game this, but I thought of calling the game Better Out Than In, because it's like you're trying to get it out of the goal, not in, and also because it's a quote from Shrek about farting, and what is a wind charge? It's a ball of air. So, so I thought about calling the game Better Out Than In, but I don't think I'm going to. Another name I had is because like the boats kind of go all over the place. I thought about calling the game Boing. Was another option I had. I don't know. Where did Callum go? That was really. Has he gone underneath? Oh, hello, Callum. That was weird. You just kind of disappeared for a second. But yeah, so that's how that side's going to go. Do I have any more of the yellow glass? I think I do. So sadly, we can't do a test because wind charges aren't actually in the game properly yet. They're in the experimental. When we come to do the tournament, I'm basically just going to download a copy of my world and basically just put the experimental on for that. The reason why, like I would normally, like in the past, like I've turned on the experimental in my world. But the problem is I play my worlds on a realm now, and you can't have experimental on the realm, which is why I'm having to wait. This looks good though, apart from the random crafting table, which is which is in the middle. Tell you what, should we have a test? Shall I go and like load up the world with a few wind charges, and we can actually like see how this works without the red? So like this will be a good test actually to show you how you can play it without it. Like I know we haven't linked up the slime launchers and stuff, but I think there's a missing piston. Oh, Callum naughty forgot the pistons we've had. I don't think he has any on him. But yeah, basically those are just going to go like that, and I think that piston. I know it literally doesn't matter, but like just for symmetrical purposes, there we go. But yeah, I'll tell you. Should we go and load up the game again with some wind charges? I'll go make a copy, and we can have a test. Yeah. Well, I'll tell you what. Should we get the slime? No, we'll do the slime launchers later. Let's just go and load it up, and I can show you the potential. But remember, this isn't finished yet. The redstone will make it a whole lot better. So yeah, I'll quickly cut ahead until we're in a copy of the world with the experimental on, so we can test the wind game, the windy game. Okay, so whoa. Okay, we're back. Callum's never used wind charges before, so he's going to be bullying me. Right, I'm going to hide behind the chest and try and make a boat so we can so we can so we can actually test this game. So I don't know whether to do it as a chess boat or not. Let's do it as we'll do it as a chess boat. Why not? Also, I think chess boats are slightly slower, so we might give the chance for them to win. Right. We need the Have you got? I don't think we have any normal ice. So let me just go and just grab like some ice. Let me put the boat down. So aim of the game is to blast the boat. So don't hit the boat. Hit like around the boat is the way to score. So right, 3, 2, 1, go, go. Oh, is it going to be going? Oh, I should have made a view. So what would happen is after you've scored, the boat will automatically get like replaced. Basically, I'm going to use magic to replace the boat automatically. So then that way, then in between rounds. So what it means is that when you score, you've got to go straight into the next game. There's no pauses, which should hopefully be pretty good. But at least that was Callum getting used to the game. Of course, I've tested this a lot. So right, 3, 2, 1, go. Oh, okay. So the strat is to kind of like hit around them. Oh, I've just thought it's literal air hockey, isn't it? Because is it going to go in? Oh, so the strat, Callum said, try and hit like the wall. Oh, yeah, that's a problem because wind charges they're considered weapons, and so basically, like, that was another idea me and Happy came up with was the idea of maybe having it so you can throw them at each other during the game. I don't. Maybe we could experiment with that now. But yeah, basically so the way to do it is to do it like that. Whoa! Did you see that? And so if you imagine it got to here, the slime blocks would push it, which would launch it to the other side. But as it's launching, you could like hit it and slow it down, which basically would move it around the arena. And then if it gets in the corner, you can hit underneath those slabs to knock it out the way. So, right, we can do the next game of, I will tell you the name. We came up with the name. Right, 3, 2, 1, go. Oh, no. Oh, good block. Oh. Oh, if I hit the top of the block, maybe that's going to move it. So, of course, remember that there will be moving slime blocks. So, this will not be a problem normally. This is actually why the slime blocks are there for. Right, let's. In fact, let me do a test. Let me show you how this works. So, I think if I just put a button or a pressure. In fact, I'll tell you what, Callum. This will be how we'll do it for now. This could actually be another way you could do the game actually without the redstone. Is if I do. Oh shit! If I do that. So right, we'll do it for now. That's the pressure plate. So if it gets caught, just like stand on the pressure plate, and that will like launch. Oh, hit it! Oh, no, oh, God. Oh, why is this got moved? Oh, it's because naughty. We need to do some more glazed terracotta. Let me just grab some. About 6 should be fine. Is this? Oh yeah, and then we need to just do like a few here as well. Basically, the glazed terracotta just stops it moving. Who's got the? Oh, I've got the buttons. So this is why I made it automatic because it's annoying. Right, 3, 2, 1, go! Oh, whoa! You launched it then, right? I launch it. So this is. Oh, I think it's got stuck. I think because like it was pushed out. Oh, there we go. I managed to move it. Right, let's see if I can go. Right, can I block it? Oh no. Right, if I do that and then catch it. Oh, stop it. Yes, I managed to block it. And then let's see if I can aim it towards the goal. Oh, it's close. Oh, I fell in. It's okay because there's a ladder. Right, let's do that and then hit. Oh, yes. Oh, come on. It's so close. I think you can see why we're only going up to 5 points because any longer than that, I think we'd get bored. So, yeah, there's no way to avoid the. Oh, we're going to switch sides. Okay, we'll switch sides. There's no way to avoid the boat game broken. By the way, because these count as weapons, there's just no simple way to get rid of them. Let me just give us some more wind charges because I am running out. So, right, 3, 2, 1, go! Oh God! Whoa! Right, if I stand and then launch. Oh. This actually is. I never thought about doing the pressure plates. Oh, is it going to go in? Oh, what a defense! What a. Come on! Oh, block! Yes, I managed to block, and then let's go in. Oh, so I might need to do a either an emergency button to replace the boat, or we can just do that and just run in. I have no idea. Right, 3, 2, 1, go! Oh no! Oh no! Right. We're gonna do it. Right, we both scored 1 each, so I think it's only fair that we do one more just to just to just to finalize it. Let me go and grab the boat. So down here, there's just going to be like a tripwire hook and a pit of lava at the bottom. So the lava will destroy the boat, and it will also replace it with a brand new one, and will also put a bit of concrete powder from this tower onto your podium to mean you have scored 1 point. Right, 3, 2, 1, go! Oh, oh, come on! It's so close. It's so close. Block. Oh, okay. I managed to block. I'm so scared about destroying the boat. Oh, yes! And then now we can have a wind charge battle. They're actually really. So these actually travel forever, by the way. Oh, can I get you? Oh, come on. Oh, yes. Oh, come on. Launch. Woo. Boing. Oh yeah, the name. Right, let me tell them all the name because right, I'm not going to take any credit for the name. Callum came up with the name, and I think it is quite a good name, and I'm committed to it now. So I don't really care if you like it or not because I like it. So it's going to be called. Okay, bear with me. It's going to be called Tur Boat because it's like turbo, but it's boats. So it's turboats, turbo boats, turboats. Well, to be fair, like I think we can joint claim that win, Callum, because like Callum came up with turbo, and then I said turboats. So I think let's say that I won the game overall, but we joint won the naming game. There we go. But yeah, I think this is going to be good. So in the next video, we'll finish it off. Well, let's be honest, me, we'll do the redstone, and we'll build the tower. We'll make it look all pretty, and then we can go in to have a turbo tournament, a TT. Which I'm not going to lie, that game is pretty good. And I think if you didn't have to reset it, and of course remember when it's when the game ends, you have to go back into it immediately. I think this is going to be a good game. But I guess we will only see when we actually play properly. So yeah, thank you, Callum, for your assistance. Thank you all for watching, and we will see you all at some point.